Hey, this is Farmer Teacher on Farming Simulator 22, and I want to show you today real quick how to make silage using a bunker silo, So what we've done here, we've got a grass field. I've cut it with a mower, and then I went through with a windrower and I put it in rows. You don't want to use a tedder because that will turn it into hay. So do not use a tedder. Just go from cutting it to windrowing it. So what I'm going to do now I have a forage wagon connected to my tractor, and I'm going to run through here and get a load of this, and we'll be back in a second. Just be sure here you lower the pickup and then turn it on, and then you're going to go through here and collect your grass in your forage wagon. So we'll be right back here once we get this thing full. Okay, we filled up our forage wagon. We have a full load there, 35,000 liters. Now right in front of me, I have two bunker silos. So you'll need to get one of these. These particular ones are $25,000. And when you dump this in there, you want to try to stay away from the opening, because what spills out, you're gonna have to pick up and it can make a mess. So I'm gonna dump some of this in here, move along so it doesn't make too great a pile. One time I did this, my tractor got stuck on top of the pile. So there we go, kind of move down while you're doing it. All right, I got that dumped out. Now before you go get another load, just to make it easy so you don't get stuck, oops, I'm going to run over here and get this tractor. And this tractor has a little bucket on the front. This is on the old Kiwi farm, and it comes with this this setup right here. And this is pretty handy. So what I'm going to do is semi-level this. Ultimately, you want to compact it to 100%. It doesn't have to be right yet, but I want to split up that pile a little bit. If I don't, it's too easy to get stuck up there. So I'm just going to ride through here with my tractor, and it's going to level this out somewhat. Okay, make another pass here. This side. So I'm kind of leveling some of that out. You have to play with the bucket a little bit. You can lower the bucket a little more. Not enough to scoop it up, but enough to level it out some. So you do that so you can get another load in there. And I'm going to continue this process until I get all my grass in there and my silo is relatively full based on my field here. So we'll be back here shortly. Okay, this is the last of our grass here, our last load. It's getting kind of humped up here. And spread this. Take this out. We'll spread it a little bit with the tractor there. This one, then we'll compact it. It has to be compacted 100%. I'm just using this to spread it a little bit. Now, if any excess gets out, you want to pick it up because it will not become silage if it's outside the bunker. Could turn around and go back, but I got a little close on this side. I don't want to push it out because it makes a mess to clean up. And while you're driving over it, you can see the compaction percent. Let's take a look again. Once I get a little bit level, I'm going to use the forage wagon tractor. It's a little heavier. See the percent there, 86%, 87. So it's getting there. Pass it to this thing, and then I get the forage wagon. Squeeze it down some. If you do it, I tried the forage wagon though before. I had a smaller one then, but I got stuck. Because it was too humped up. Pass to the left. Like I say, you could turn around and come back the other way if you don't have it so close to the end. Action 98, getting real close. You can see my, oh, I gotta dump that. You can see my little, my little bucket on there. I was looking for a bigger one. Let's see what my percentage is here. This should squash it down pretty good. 20% there. %. We'll make another pass just to be sure. As it reads 100 all the way across, we should be good. %, 100%, 100%, 100%. There you go. We don't have anything really to clean up this time. Gotten it too close to the edge before, made a mess. Don't want to do that. All right, so we walk over here. It says 100%. So blanket the silo. On the console, you hit the push in on the left joystick. Boom, there you go. So it's going to sit there and ferment, and in a day or two, we'll have some. And this one is ready to use. Look at that, 100% fermented. So we can open that, start using that. Now you got, that's all I want to show you, how to make silage with the bunker silo. That's this time. So you pick, now you're gonna have to pick that up with something, and I have one of these mixer wagons over here that I use to take it to my cow pen. There's various things you could do. You could use a bucket. That's gonna take forever unless you have a really big one, but this thing will suck it right up. It cost a couple of $100,000. They did have a used one for like half that. So what I'll do is pull this in here. Oops, got too close. Turns kind of funny. So I'm going to pull this in here, lower the head. You can see the head there in the front. Turn it on. And then I'll vacuum some of this up. And what I'll do is fill that up and take it to my cow pen. So that's how I get it out of here. And that's all I want to show you. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time. By the way, share the channel if you like what you're seeing. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.